Hi guys, welcome back to Fiery Love 1111. It's Tessa. Hey, I'm here to do a quick reading. I'm just sitting out on my patio tonight and thought I'd do a quick reading on some energies that have been happening lately and in this collective, and I wanted to just go into a little more detail in it because I am a part of this collective and it's been pretty intense lately. I know I haven't posted in a while, and it's because of needing to clear these energies. And I'm trying to find a little bit of a balance for, channeling these messages while letting go of my ego. I'm trying to balance these energies out so I can do these readings even while I'm struggling to release this. I have a habit of trying to release everything and heal the things I need to heal before I do my readings. And Spirit's really been bugging me a lot to get back into doing my readings and helping as a light worker on this planet. So it has been difficult for me. But, with that being said, the energies are still there, and they're just waiting to be expressed, so they haven't gone away. And I think I haven't really done a reading in 3 weeks or so, I think. But I was messing around with this deck. It's the Sacred Rebels Oracle, and these 3 cards fell out, and they exactly describe what I'm going through. And they speak the energy that I've been struggling with. So I thought, okay, it's a good idea to just do this reading and show everybody how Spirit does work with us to help us release this. So the first card, that popped out was Going Beyond Normal. And this just tells me right away, this was the energy that I've been fighting. Not technically fighting going beyond normal, but fighting my ego, fighting my ego to look past, the challenges of being different, because I am different. I've been this way for as long as I can remember. I've posted videos earlier on my channel and let you guys know, this has not been an easy road for me because I see life so differently than most people. It's like half my soul is sitting in planet Earth, and the other half is firmly grounded in the spirit world. So I can see what's going on with people on a very, very much deeper level. And so, it's been hard because, and this is my ego. This is my ego, and this is what a collective of us are going through, is going beyond normal. We all, with our ego, we all struggle to be normal, right? We all struggle to go with the flow and go with the crowd and don't be different, and because that'll just mark you as weird, and you don't want to be weird, and so it's a struggle. Even with light workers, it is a struggle. It's even more of a struggle with light workers because we can see that. We can see that difference. We know that work that we have to do, yet we're still born with an ego. We still have to incarnate on this earth plane, and we know we have an ego that's going to struggle with us. That's the survival mechanism. Don't go beyond normal. Don't shine that light. Don't, because then you're going to be marked as weird, right? So I've been really struggling deep down, fighting a lot of demons, a lot of deep down demons inside, in order to push past that. Going beyond normal is pushing past that ego that says, I don't care that I'm not normal. I'm glad I'm not normal. That's my higher self. Pushing past that ego, not listening to the ego, and pushing past it and listening to our higher selves that says, I'm glad I'm not normal. I am glad I'm a light worker. I'm glad I can see these things with other people and help them to ascend, because I am ascending as I push past my ego and help others with these messages. I'm also helping myself. It's not It's not, it's dual, you know, I help myself and I help others. And it's still a struggle. It's still a struggle, even for light workers, to push past that ego self and reside within our higher selves. I try to live always according to what my higher self says and does for my greatest good, and that is pushing beyond the normal, pushing beyond the limits, saying I don't care what others think. This is what my calling, this is what I'm here to do, and I'm going to push past all this. I'm going to push past all the critics. I'm going to push past all the negativity and the skeptics that say I need proof. And I'm just going to live in my own proof, my own truth, because anything I speak, anything I channel is coming from my higher self and the spirits. You know, so if I help anybody else here, I also channel from their higher guides, their spirit guides. So anything I bring down into the 3D universe and the 3D world is only truth. Okay? It's connecting to everybody's higher self that is their truth. Okay? I can help people see what their souls are trying to tell them. And that's all it is. And it's pushing past that ego. It's pushing past that fear. It's pushing past, you know, all these things that our ego tries to keep us in a box. And it's not easy. It's not easy even for me. And so, you know, I just wanted to come on here and let people know that, you know, we are all human. We are all spiritual beings living a human existence that are dealing with ego issues. Our ego is a huge thing to fight with and to deal with and to try to contain and control and not let it run our lives, you know, and just condensing that and setting that aside and listening to what our higher selves are calling us to do. Whatever our higher selves ever call us to do, you know, if you're ever mixed up on what our higher selves say to us, it's never anything negative. It's never anything negative. Okay? It's always something good. If it's, you know, it's pushing us to do the right thing and say what is in our soul, what is needed to do, what we're needed and guided to do to help us grow. Our higher selves will never lead us to do anything negative, okay? Because we come from the spirit world, and the spirit world in the universe is all love. It is love. You know, there's strength and there's needing strength. There's not strength and weakness like here on earth. That's an ego, you know. But in the spirit realm, there's strength and there's needing strength. Do you see that difference? It's huge. There's love and there's needing love in the spirit realm. If somebody's a darker energy right now and dealing with a lot of demons and doing negative things, then they need love. It's not so much that they reside in hate, that they reside in, you know, devil energies. No, they just need love. They need to learn to love themselves in order to love others. That's all it is. And so when I help people do messages, that's what I'm helping to do. I'm helping to bring down that realization. This is somebody's higher self, you know? Bring down that realization into their earthly being and into their mind, into their 3D selves to help them see the truth. That's what I do. And I struggle with it too. You know? I struggle with it too. But the point is to listen to our higher selves. Because our higher selves will always help us and guide us to do the right thing. But you know, with free will, it's never a thing that our higher selves are going to tell us what to do. Because we have free will in this life. We can choose whatever we want to. But our higher selves will always guide us and push us and remind us through songs, through you know, people, faces in our minds, words, numbers from angels are big. Any way that our higher selves and angel guides and spirit guides can get us to pay attention, they'll do it. So pay a lot of attention to that. You'll get numbers, you'll get angel signs, you get words, songs, people's faces will come into your mind, and that's all to help us grow. And then, the second card that popped up is inner trust. Boom, that's exactly what I'm doing. Learning to really listen to that inner trust, that guiding light that is in my heart, and go with that. Not go with not go with anything else but my own inner trust. That's right here in my heart, right? That's that inner guidance, that inner knowing of what I've came here to do. This is what I'm struggling with. This is what a collective of souls are struggling with right now. It's that inner trust, that inner little push, that inner little nudge of love to say, I'm going to show you what you're doing, and this is, do you really think you should be doing that? Like, our higher selves ask us these questions all the time. If we're not on that right path, our higher selves will always ask us, are you sure this is something you want to do? Are you sure this is the path that you want to be on, that your heart is calling you to be on? And it nudges us, it pushes us, and it reminds us, if we're not on our path, our higher selves will nudge us and push us to have that inner trust. Pay attention to that inner trust, that inner guidance that will never steer us wrong, ever, ever, ever. And the more I let go of this ego, and the more I just listen to my inner trust, my inner being, the more angel numbers and guides and numbers kept showing up. I kept starting to see 1111 all the time. And it just kept reminding me, okay, I'm on the right path. I'm on my own right path. Not what anybody else's path wants for me. Just, make sure you pay attention to that. It's not what anybody else wants for you. It's not what anybody else thinks you should do. It's what you are born to do on this earth plane right now. 1111 shows, it's a spirit guide, angel guide number, way of showing us that we are on the right path. That's our higher selves showing us we're on the right path for what we came here to do. So paying attention, that having that inner trust and going with it, no matter what anybody says or does or thinks they want for us and thinks they know what's best for us. No, don't pay attention to any of that. Pay attention to what you know. Pay attention to what you trust. That's what matters. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't even matter what I think. What matters is what's within. What is within you? Spirit wants to ask you, what is guiding you right now? What is nudging you? That's what you need to pay attention to. That's the inner trust and not listening to your ego. What is nudging you? What is guiding you? What numbers are you seeing? What songs are you hearing on the radio? Certain sentences over and over and over. What does that mean? What is that telling you? Your higher self's going to find any way and every way it can to guide you and lovingly assist you in going down the right path for you. Okay? But it's what is right for you. And then the last card that popped up, just to totally, boom, clarify. What is it? Pandora's gift? It's like Pandora's box. Can you open up that Pandora's box of love that is you, that is your soul? Can you open that up and see the real you? Can you see the real you? Are you living the real you right now? Are you being... No, sorry. Sorry, my phone just dropped. My cat. It's being crazy, trying to get nosy. Trying to jump on the table. Sorry, guys. Anyway, see this Pandora's gift. What is Pandora's gift? Right? Our spirit guides and angel guides are asking, what is that? Is that opening up a box that is our inner divine light of truth. It's always truth. knowledge. What is that? What is that? And can we open that up and not be afraid to see our true inner light? That wisdom that resides there, that love that resides there. It's not, people can look at Pandora's box. Oh, it's an evil thing. Oh my God. Don't open up Pandora's box. It's crazy. You don't know what's going to happen. It's going to get you. Right? That's our ego. That's our ego. Pandora's gift is us. Pandora's gift, if you can open up Pandora's box, what is that? It's a gift of ourselves, of our higher true self to us, not to anybody else, not what anybody else wants for us, but what do we want for us? What is best for us? That's a gift. Can we open that and see our true inner divine light and truth that is within us? What is that truth? What is it? Because it's there. And Spirit is asking you, can you see Pandora's gift within you? Can you see that? Can you utilize that? What have you been wanting to do with your life? Is there a career that you've really been nudging towards and being reminded of and called to do, yet you keep ignoring that? Is there something like that? What is that gift inside of you? Is it to help others? Is it to open up a restaurant? Is it to help animals? Help animals. Help those little tiny loving four-legged beings that cannot help themselves. What is Pandora's gift? What does that mean to you? That's what I've been working on right now. And you know what? Every time I come on here and do a reading, I'm so blessed and I'm so honored and I'm so humbled because I never know what I'm going to say. Look at this. These cards popped out and I didn't know what I kind of knew what the messages were, but I didn't know in detail what the messages were until I start speaking. And Spirit always has something beautiful to say to us and ask us. Spirit never tells us what to do. That's what I love about it. Our higher selves know and honor what free will is. Free will is the ability to choose for ourselves in this life. That's a beautiful thing. We have a choice. Think of that. It's not just a choice. A free will isn't just a choice to say no. It's a choice to say yes. It's a choice to say yes. That's so beautiful. Having that inner trust, going beyond the norm, and having that inner trust. I can't believe these are the 3 cards that popped out. It's not just for me. It's for the universe. It's for whoever clicks on this video and watches it, and this resonates so strongly. Right? It's Pandora's gift. You can choose. We have the ability to choose to get out of something that is making us fucking miserable. We can get out of it. We can walk away. It's free will. And walk into something that makes us freaking happy. We can choose to be happy. Hey, no. Sorry, my cat's ready to jump off the ledge of my deck and I'm about ready to kick her butt. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, just think of that. Free will is a loving choice that we can choose for each other. And so many times, our ego keeps us contained. It keeps us boxed in. It keeps us in that marriage that we're not happy in anymore, or that relationship that we're not happy in anymore. It keeps us living in a state that we don't want to live in anymore. And a job that we don't want, that we're not happy at. That's our freaking ego, because our ego is survival. Our ego tells us, don't do that. You might get hurt. What if something bad happens? Our ego will never say, well, what if you walk away and something freaking great happens? Our ego never says that to us. Our higher selves say that to us. Go beyond the normal. Trust yourself. Open up that Pandora's box that is you. And you have that free will. We have that choice. We really do have a choice in this life. To say, fuck it, I'm tired of being unhappy, and I'm going to be happy. I'm going to do what I want to do, what I love to do, and I don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. That's me. That's my higher self. Yeah, I might swear a little bit, but my higher self is really telling me, keep doing what I'm doing. Keep doing this channel on YouTube. Keep helping people see and trust themselves. And keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, Tessa. Do it. Because you're helping others and you're helping yourself. This is a win-win situation. I'm not telling you what to do. Spirit, I'm showing you. Spirit's asking you. Spirit's asking you. We have a choice. We can choose Pandora's box. We can be happy. We can be happy. Isn't it fucking great? It's really freaking great. I'm telling you. When you can look at it that way, when you can look at it beyond the ego, beyond the fear, beyond the stupid fear that our egos keep us in, when you can look at it that way, you can do anything. We do have a choice. It's freaking amazing. It is freaking amazing. Alright guys, I love you. I hope you really enjoyed this message. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Alright, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share, comment below. I'd love to hear your comments, guys. Alright, take care. And I'll see you later. Bye.